Hi there, welcome back to my channel, First Gen Financial. My name is Abigail, and on this channel, I help first generation immigrants build wealth and take control of their finances. So if you're new here, please subscribe, share, like, and join the wealth building journey. To start, I have a question for all of us. Do you feel like your money disappears at the end of the month and you don't know where it goes? If the answer is yes, then you don't have a money problem, you have budgeting problem. Let me break this down because that is something a lot of us were never taught. A lot of us immigrants are working so hard, earning income, but still living paycheck to paycheck. Not because we don't earn enough, but because we don't have a clear purpose for our income. That is why we need to start budgeting. And budgeting simply means telling your money where to go instead of wondering where it went. Dave Ramsey will always say, your most powerful wealth building tool is your income. So if you don't know where your income goes at the end of the month and the cycle continues, then we will continue to live paycheck to paycheck. So to start, you need to track your income. You need to know how much you earn after taxes at the end of the month. You need to know your take-home pay. So if you don't know how much you earn every month, I'll urge you to start writing each of your pay down. So let's say if you get 2 pays in a month, each pay period you write the amount down, and then the next pay period you write the amount down. So as we just started April, your first paycheck in the month of April, you write the amount down, and then the next paycheck, if you get 4 paychecks, write them all down, and then you add them together and you know how much you make at the end of the month. If your pay is not consistent, you can give yourself a month to 3 months and you'll figure out your average amount you earn at the end of the month. So if you get to know how much you earn, take home pay after taxes, you list your expenses. Your groceries, your rent, utility, transportation, even the money you send back home to support family, because it's a consistent thing for most of us, listed as expenses. And after listing your expenses, use the 50-30-20% rule, whereby 50% of your take-home pay goes towards your needs like mortgage, rent, utility bills. 30% goes towards your wants like eating out, shopping, and 20% goes towards your savings and investment. As starters, you'll be hard to save 20% of your income, but you can start with $10, $20, $50. There's a saying that goes, little drops of water makes a mighty ocean. So start somewhere, and then before you spend anything, save first. You can get a separate bank account whereby your savings go. So you can say in the middle of the month, every 15th, that other bank account will come and take $50 from your current account. So that will be more like savings account for you. You don't get to touch it. You don't get to use it. You use the one in your current account, your checking, for your expenses, and this will be savings. So you don't even touch that one. And after that, I'll urge you to track your spending. If you don't track your money, you will lose your money. Check your accounts weekly, not waiting monthly, because you'll figure out there are some subscriptions you're not even using, but they are charging you. And you can cancel these subscriptions, use the money towards your savings to increase your saving percentage. Look at your spending and ask yourself, do I really need this? Because small things add up. So let's make an effort from today onwards, track our income, track our spending, increase our savings so that we can start investing, and compound interest will be working on our behalf. Thank you for watching today. Please share, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.